Yeah, I had a couple takeaways. One, when he said he feels the same way that I do about prototyping, because prototyping is it's just bigger than people think it is. Sometimes people minimize the impact of a prototype. It's almost like, well, we know that we can build cabinets. It says it right here on the computer. The prototyping is critical for best method thinking. It represents, it's symbolic of not just did it turn out the way you see it on the screen, but once you see it, how much further can you take that product? And he made a comment when he was here. He said, you know what, if I would have been involved 2 days ahead of this, how much further would we have been able to take all these prototypes? And that resonated with me, because I went, you know what, that's exactly the way I see it. And when he said that, I just looked at him like, you don't understand how important that is that you said that. That's exactly what you have to view a prototype as being. It's like, did we put every single thing into it? And when he has the ability, like some of these things that we have here, I was holding this, but I was sharing this with him earlier in a conversation before he left. This is that piece of aluminum that we're using, and we're sitting in here and getting down to the part of the engineering going, what else can we do with this? Which is really what you and I have experienced by going to Europe, is a deeper thought that goes into everything, and you don't just do it for the sake of doing it. And you don't just make a prototype just to say that you can make parts. It's more symbolic than that. It's generationally a three-dimensional object now that you built it. Now, can we go deeper and deeper and deeper? Did we think of everything? Did we put everything into it? Do we have a thought process for what that represents at the client level? So that whole experience of bringing the client here really served everybody well. I mean, I think that was evident when we followed up. But that was a huge takeaway for me, is how we felt about the prototype.